Don't to be continued me. Okay, fuck me, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, like, wait for this thing to, like... I'm gonna make this an hour long, but it's not gonna be an hour long. I'm gonna cut it out into, like, 2 parts. What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for little baby Audi? Bro, I'm sorry. Oh my god, my voice. When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. Exploited by the police, we were, like miserable dogs forced to bear false witness. And when the cast from this court myself, I became a ruined man in trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I say the sun has set on this Raosu Tai shop owner's existence. Be that as it may, Karakura-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Raosu Tai memory serves, have you ever... Ah! That's it! Yes, that's it! The one, the very exact one that it is. The resplendent, holy treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day. It can't be. As I thought. Young man, enlighten this script-old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwich between a beefsteak and its plate soaking in the seasoned meat's juice. Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously? Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means, somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my holy treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate? Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing? Anybody want to say? No? Me? Excuse me. Could I say something? Yes, of course. Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case. Ah, yes, that's right, the secret undercover operation. La Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientes, or whatever. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it? Yes, I took the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief. So, unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems. I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Kurokuda is all too clear. What? I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is this despicable scoundrel Kurokuda? Yep. Hello. Wow, you're 24? You're older than me by 2 years. Fucking waste of life.
Take that!
Yes, seems like a likely candidate for a Koban thief. No, come on, Ryusuke. Huh? You shocked me, Kazuma. Not as much as you shocked me. No one could have approached it. Oh, wait, no. Fuck. No, shit. I'm too stupid. I'm dumb. Hang on a second. My lighter reasoning is gone. I'm sorry. I'm at 54 minutes of... Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a stupid mistake. All right, never mind. That is not what... Never mind. I thought it was her. No, I completely forgot. Yep, it's John H. Wilson. Wow, holy shit. Bro, fucking... Yep, that's right. Yes, seems likely a candidate for a Koban thief. What? Okay, now I'm fucking confused. All right, now I'm confused. I gotta stop thinking out loud and doing stupid shit. Is it him? It can't be, right? It has to be him. Or him. Well, fuck, I don't remember now. Wow. If I fail this again, I'm just gonna reload save and just be not stupid, okay? Because I already lost 3 of them. Alright, Jesus Christ. Or was it you? No, it can't be. Dude, I don't know who it is anymore. It's one of these two, that's for sure. Well, he stole it. I know that for sure. He definitely stole it.
Take that!
Yeah, okay. I remember him saying that he stole it. Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant Iesanosa. What? How dare you? You monster. Sorry, that happens when I play games far apart. I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet? But it wasn't me. It was Adio. You're blaming your baby? Look at that baby. He's like, what? Why are you bringing me into this? Dad, what the fuck is wrong with you? I do the mastermind behind all this. Bro, you're really? Nah. It's the baby. It's the baby. Blame the baby. Take the baby. Bang. You will push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa. Oh, the kid's like having nose Clippity cloppity clippity cloppity clippity cloppity clippity cloppity clippity cloppity. Hey kid. Oh my gosh. Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Iesanosa preparing to stand down in Supreme Court, sir. That's it. That's it. All right, now what? Oh my gosh, 57 minutes. Bro, this is so long. Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe? I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. Sorry, I just turned a little bit weird there. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant. The place is heaving with money. Every 3 days, I'd go there and do a I don't know how to say that, for Target. And I enjoy chomping my way through a good steak at the same time. It sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and fork, even which is worryingly unbelievable. And your target that day was the old man and his Koban. Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped a coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. A veritable phantom thief you are. I was all set to leave the steak. I was halfway through devouring when it happened. Bang! Stormed me again. Yes, when the professor was shot. That was me. I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. I know too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could. On the double. I slipped it under the steak, hoping that I would be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date. Alright, cool. Now what? I'm almost at an hour. This is gonna be a 2-parter, for sure. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's right. We still haven't. This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time. Well, Miss Brett? Of course, dear lady. Of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer. Oh, shit. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency. Indeed. Wait, what? The theft of the Koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. We're not looking at the theft, though. We're looking at my murder. What the fuck? It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder. No, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. Nonsense? Is it? And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it is beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Miss Brett, you are free to leave. Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone. Would you... No, come back, you Miss Swan. And good day. What's up? Why are you looking at me like that? Ryunsky, what's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming. He looks like he's having a freaking, like, mental breakdown. Oh, no, it's just something about Miss Brett's parting words there got me thinking. I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up. What the hell did she say? I forgot. I'm not even paying attention anymore. If that's the case, don't just stand there. Make your voice heard. Sorry. You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over. Yes, and this video too. It should be over pretty soon. Wait, Miss Brett. What is it now? I'm afraid, just one last time. There's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago. What are you talking about? What contradiction? Don't object me. Hang on. What news? Oh, I just skipped that. I didn't even, like, whatever. Sorry. Well, what parting words are you talking about, Ryunsky? Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it is beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable truth. Hang on. Gotta look through my notes again. Oh, fuck, that's right. Look at it. Look at the knife. It's been used. Hello, madame. Is that what I'm looking for? That has to be what I'm looking for, right? It can't be anything else, right? It was removed. Da-da-da-da. Or like, oh, maybe, oh shoot, hang on a second. It was used, but like, it looked like it. Oh, I think I get it. I'm going to need to see evidence, counsel. If Miss Brett's words truly are contradictory, where's the evidence to prove it? It's either the steak itself or this thing. We have room to play around, so let's try it.
Take that!
The photographic print of the scene taken immediately after the incident occurred. What's interesting is the plate of steak that you can see on the victim's table. The steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed? Yes, go on. More accurately, Your Excellency, the steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Now you're just splitting hairs. Oh, what's up? Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as very unnatural? Yeah. Unnatural? What on earth are you mean? It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. Exactly. Oh! I see you've noticed it, Miss Brett. Notice what exactly, counsel? Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork. Of course she did. She's a refined Englishwoman herself. Then take a good look at this steak, in particular, the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks. Exactly. He just bit into that shit. Oh. Ma'am, you gotta... It looks like Miss Brett has realized something. Oy. So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, then there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all. Objection! But what is your actual point? Perhaps the delightful Miss Brett was ravenously hungry. Don't... Oh, you're sweating now. Oh, you're sweating. Oh, whatever you say, dear lady. As I said, I really must be leaving now. No, you're not. You're like freaking like exasperating sweat now. You're staying as long as I tell you to. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course. This will all be over in a blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. He's like, oh wow, she's shutting him up. He's like, I've heard enough. You irritating little spectacle samurai relic. Oh my gosh, you fucking what? Of course, dear lady. What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Ha. Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her. Ryusuke, do you know where you're going with this? Not really, no. Yes, now at last, it's all come together. Now it's come at last. The mysterious teeth marks in a steak that had been allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I saw seems to have disappeared. Oh, it's the wrong one. That's what it is, right? She changed it. And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day. I accept that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting that tells us? Everything, Your Excellency. That's right. Everything? Everything? Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson. No. Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase typical Japanese empty threats. How can you be so sure? Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago. Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet. Hasn't been what? Yeah, no, that's not her plate. But just because it hasn't been shown doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist. What are you objecting to? That's absurd. The trial has run for several hours already. Bro, it's run for like 5 days, alright? Fucking, I know. But bear with me. There can't be, I don't believe you.
Objection.
Ooh, objection. Who's that objection? Oh, that was me. Oh, shit. I did an objection. Holy crap. Praise Jeebus. I don't... But there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. Huh? And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case. Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request for the defense in this trial. Who possibly could have this conclusive evidence? Is it him or her? I mean, it has to be. Oh no, she took it, didn't she? You have it. You just have a steak with you, don't you? It's either you or... Yeah. It must be. Okay, okay, let's do it.
Take that!
Counsel? I'm disappointed, as this is likely your last chance. I would have expected you to be taking it more seriously. Ah! It seems you need some waking up. Alright. So, you.
Take that!
The answer's obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga. You're not seeing any of that. You didn't see any of that. What? I have it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, never mind. You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? That's That's also for me, too, because I'm trying to clear my throat. No, I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this steak with the teeth marks. Yes. Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Karakuda-san's coin, he slipped it underneath the steak. Or, whatever that's it. You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak? Tension! Affirmative, of course. I might have been a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal. Oh my gosh, that sounded bad. To hide something in it. In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal.
Objection!
But that makes no sense. The plate was taken from the victim's table.
Objection!
Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have an opportunity to steal the coin. Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire. Bro, your existence is an affront to British Empire. Well then, how do you explain this paradox? Exactly. Sure, you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two steaks over. You just said it. And he looks like he's admitting it. Look, the baby's like... You did switch the plates? Well, duh. Well, after it happened, when I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, immediately lifted my steak and hit the coin underneath it. But then when the waiter announced he was an undercover policeman, I thought I had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. Alright. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. Not now, kiddo. Not yet. With military precision and timing, I switched my steak with the one in the foreign lady's table. What? You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing. You left. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was a do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done. Unbelievable! However, fear not, prosecutor-son. What now? What now? I swear on my brass buttons on my uniform. That is all I did, sir. All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
Yes!
Yes. So, if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Yes, that follows. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes. Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the accident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve the evidence, you had taken both. Ah! Oh! You're freaking out, aren't you? That's correct. Then please present it to the court now. Here we go. The plate that was actually in the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
Shut up!
Don't you shut up me. I got you. What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slab of tough meat, it can't have the slightest bearing on this case.
Objection!
The objection, man. Yeah, Kazuma. No, you're not reeling your way out of it this time, lady. Oh, bite that thing. I beg your pardon? Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you, no? You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me. The reason the defense asked to see the plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing. Thinks he remembers. I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson, there was clearly splattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. So, what are you gonna say? And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett. Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Present the beef steak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. Let's go, Hosonaga. You got this. This is your time to shine. Let's go. He's pumped up. He's like, yes, sir. Let's go. Show me the blood. Show me the blood. Oh, I think I see it. Sorry for keeping you. Would you look at that? Here it is. The other steak and its plate. Please feel free to examine it. Game, set, and fucking match. It's clearly visible. Look.
Yes!
Yes, there you go. Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it is impossible for Naruto-san to have shot the victim. Ha! There we go. It can't be. In fact, there's only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. Miss Giselle Brett. It was you!
Jordan fades back. Swoosh. And that's the game! Nothing further, Your Honor.
Alright, I think we did it. We finally beat the first trial. Holy shit, that was a wild ride. Oh no, the swan's dead. What happened? Outdone by a Japanese? Me? By a Japanese schoolboy? No, no, no! Oh, the swan's freaking out. Hey, hey. Animal control, animal control. Oh, whoa, hey. Oh, to the left, to the right. Ah! Oh, the birds. Oh, shit, what's going on? Oh, not the chickies. Oh, no, poor chickies. Ah! 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 Oh, that's a bird. That's a black one. That's kind of cute. Okay. Oh, she's descended to heaven. You should not be going up that way. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Your place should be down there. Look at that one. That one's so cute. I guess that a goose was a female goose and had babies. It's so cute. Alright, cool. Now what? Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure. Yeah, a little bit. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentleman. Forgive me. Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time for you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time. Oh my gosh, my voice. Brett. Gladly, Your Excellency. Why'd you have to make me wait like 5 fucking days to do this? Like, seriously? Alright, I think we're done though. Just voices. It was I who took this professor's life using Curair. As you surmised, I chose the particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. So you planned to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because Curair is unheard of here in Japan. Yes, of course. I never intended to remain at the restaurant as far as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though I had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. Of course, me! That would be me. I suppose so. Or I suppose. Yes, you. Who else? Jesus, maybe. I don't know. Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor, that meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point, so I concluded a plan on the spur of the moment. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. I'm sorry my voice sounds hoarse. I've been speaking for an hour at this point. Also, this might be a two-parter, so this is still a continuation of the last part. So, I happen to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. had the bottle of Curare in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Oh, so him wanting to check underneath your skirt was actually logical. Look at my buddy go. So I was right. There were 2 guns. Oh, there were. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Place where you were sure, that I would be noticed. Oh. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, bang! Excuse me. That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. Obviously, I assumed Naruto-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor in his chair around. Because of course, he needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun. Man, this is such an elaborate little thing. Oh my gosh, it's so long to flip me, bro. Madame, you're annoying. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. You fucking killed somebody. I mean misdemeanor. Misdemeanor is like freaking kicking over a can of soup on a tablet. You just committed homicide, I think. Your Excellency. Yes. I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later? I shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruto-san. And she's gone. Like a ghost. Oh my gosh, 1 hour and 22 minutes! What's going on? Oh my gosh, we're just gonna finish this at this point. It would seem this trial has finally run its course after fucking God knows how long. I presume the prosecution is in agreement. This can't be. I can't. Ouchie does not lose. Not to the likes of this rookie student. I really hope the next one is less of voices and more of just me speaking normally. You better start getting used to tough opposition. Arr! Ryusuke Naruto. Well, yes. This insult to the Ouchie family name will never be forgotten. Well, yeah, you have a lineage called Pain. You become conceited with age, Council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for new. It's the way of the world. Oh, what are you doing? No, Cosmo, no, not in court. May you never forget that. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, hey, slice. Oh, shit. Oh! There's his head. He's bald! He's bald! Bald! 1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Ouchie clan will never measure up to the Naruto clan. You damn know it! The trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in the history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Despite being summoned as the accused, Ryusuke Naruto presented an excellent case. I thank you, Your Excellency. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern mythology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world, but the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure the science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what it will look like, I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Asogi. Yes? After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. And do not forget, to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. Mission? What? I understand, Your Excellency. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? Ah, never mind. As for you, Ryusuke Naruto. Oh, yes, in you I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I am very much looking forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. Alright, can I get my verdict now? Oh, look, I'm standing. I look good. It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryusuke Naruto, not guilty! Hey! Oh, petals, rose petals, right? No, cherry blossoms, not rose. What the fuck? Rose petals? What am I? Where am I? I'm halfway across the world. How the fuck is... Never mind. This court is now adjourned. Whack! Holy Jeebus! Oh my gosh! 22nd November, 246 Supreme Court of Judicature Defendants Antechambers. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. You're not wrong. Horrendous is an understatement. Ryusuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Thanks, Cosmo. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Cosmo. Ha 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 ha. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on the Yume University Street. Don't forget. Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. Oh, yes, Susato. Congratulations to both of you, proving Naruto-san's innocence. I hate voicing women, because I do them no justice. Ah, our trusty judicial assistant, you worked hard for that result too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Thank you so much! Well, I startled her. Look at her. She's paralyzed in fear. Oh my gosh, I'm spitting everywhere. Ah, sorry. I just spit on my Xbox. That's gross. I'm sorry. If we hadn't had that research of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to university and investigate. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Forgive me, Susan told me blah 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 blah. Yep. Speaking of Mikotoba, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. Oh, is it the big guy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, let my voice breathe. Naruto, you did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you, after all. Your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Good friend? Oh yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. That's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world in science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot, next to New York, which doesn't exist until like another 100 years later, 1,000 years. I don't know what time period we're in, but I swear on this spirit of the Osagi clan, you're not taking the sword to Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go and cuts down anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. Yeah, you cut off the Ouchie's head thing. That reminds me, what's happened to that woman? Or to the woman? To Jessel Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Ah, yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial now. She's the true culprit, after all. She will be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai. Shanghai? What? Shanghai? Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? But why not? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Who said that? Oh, shit, Hosonaga. Inspector, what's up? It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate... Wait, but what's all this with consular jurisdiction? We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case somewhere far away where our voices cannot be heard, of course. But why a consular court? Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, they can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh, can't they? Yes, she's a student here. She's a student, but it doesn't justify our governments making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Damn. Something strange is going on. Carter was like pausing and thinking. So Ms. Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. Bro, I haven't seen comeuppance used in like forever. I don't believe it. The British government Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of foreign student committing murder very seriously. Man, he's just not speaking, is he? But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. Oh, we're in the 20th century, okay. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. This evening calls for celebratory drinks. But Professor, you're right, this is no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Ryusuke's not guilty verdict. Let's go! Let's start having fun. Let's go! Yeah, that's right. Enough morbid and whatever. In that case, might I suggest La Carnival? No! That thing has haunted me. As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with an ample food and drink. No! I'm good. You're a detective, Hosonaga, aren't you? And you're still coughing up blood. Fix that up, bro! I'm afraid you're gonna keel over. Let's not worry about the details for now. To La Carnival, will you accompany us, Professor? Of course, La Carnival's food is second to none. Oh, will you be joining? I shall go too. I shall go and attend the paperwork for Naruto-san's release. Oh, yes, thank you. Bow, thank you. Bowing. So Jessel Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Kazuma? Yes, Ryusuke? I just want to say thanks, that's all. You really saved my skin today. Ha 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 ha! I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? The defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not sure about that. Why you say that, bro? To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. Come on, be serious. Not me, a lawyer? Me? After I did all that? Me? Nah, hell no. They didn't make 2 games of me. They made 2 games of you. Anyway, if I helped you today, I was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh, no, not me. All that tense verbal combat, I never want to go through that ever again. Boy, you're in trouble. I didn't want you told me to do. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry? What do you mean? That's the point. Listen, Ryunsky. Do you know what the most crucial weapon in that is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? Close. No, the ability to believe. I believe I can't sing that song because the guy's in jail and he's a piece of shit. Anyway, to believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, we can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you choose to believe in, even then, well then that's something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stop believing in me. Well, you faced a seemingly hopeless situation time and time again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Cosmo. Yes? There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunsky. Oh, this is getting kind of late. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. It sounds serious. What is it? Ah, you're still here, are you? Oh, whoa. Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Okay. Dude, Let's pick up the conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget. Ah, yes, that too. Yeah, he completely forgot about his own thing. Alright, are we done? So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mikotoba. Susato-san, who acted as my assistant. Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still, hey, that's mean he helped. But anyway, it was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Cosmo hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Wow. And alright, yeah, that was the first trial. Oh my gosh, I forgot how long this game is, and I want to play the first game? What am I, insane? Save current progress? Yes, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save over this. Alright, so next time, this won't be for a while, because I'm tired of voicing people, but if you guys want more, I'm here. I'm at 1 hour and 39 minutes. Bro, I need to end this as soon as possible. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been great. If you're watching this, thank you. If you've commented and liked my videos, thank you. If not, that's still thank you for at least viewing this shit, because it's garbage. But thank you anyway. Anyway, this might be like 2 50-minute videos or something like that along the line. I'll see how I could cut this. I'm probably editing out a bunch of stuff too, so don't worry about it. But you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are great. There's another game I have planned right now that I really want to play. And it's short. Hopefully it's short. I believe it's short. If not, it's because it's almost time to play a certain other game. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are great. And, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.